why they'll treat you like a god. Imagine the following scenario. It's very strange, but hang in there. It's got a pretty good punchline. Suppose there were very, very few people who could actually play music. These guys that could play music were treated like absolute royalty. I don't mean supergroups like the Rolling Stones, etc. I mean people who could simply sit down at the piano, for example, and play a simple tune. And that skill made them kings and queens. All the power, all the money, all the sex. Sure, everybody else really wanted to be able to play a song on any instrument, but for some reason nobody could. People even went to 3-week seminars in exotic locations to learn how to play music. They even gave out certificates at these seminars. People had pieces of paper saying they were master practitioners of the piano, but nobody could actually play. They sat in class for 3 weeks. They talked about music theory, tons of metaphors about how music works. They even took turns hitting 1 or 2 keys on the piano. Then they spent the rest of the day talking about that experience. And once they left the seminar, they could talk about their experience. They could show off their certificate. They could claim to know about music at parties, but they couldn't actually play an instrument to save their lives. Sound silly? This is pretty much how people attend and consume any kind of self-help seminar. They talk about different communication skills. They talk about different kinds of persuasion and seduction skills, but nobody ever practices. In our imaginary world, the only difference between the people who can actually play and are treated like gods and the seminar people is practice. The same goes for people who attend seminars on hypnosis and NLP. Sure, everything sounds great in the seminar room, and people practice with each other in the seminar room. But once it's over, it's over. This is a shame, because some of the best techniques in NLP, persuasion, and seduction are the simplest, but they do require practice. And with everything else, the more you practice, the better you get. And when it comes to some of the most basic ideas in NLP and hypnosis, the practice is easy. Really, really easy. And once you practice enough, you will be treated like a god. To learn how, visit mindpersuasion.com/anchoring-excellence.